Welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kingdom Kaizo, part 21, which I think is, I was going to say convenient, but it's not. Because I thought for a second I was on mission 21, but that's not true. So, forget that, I guess. Let's go. Last mission was a little shorter, which is how I know, without even having to look, that my teams are fine, because I spent a good chunk of last part putting them back together. So I really love the idea of this level. I do, but I find it really annoying to navigate. It's a lot of like starting and stopping. I actually think it's like the hardest map to like go around in. So like I see the vision and I like it, but I really hate these pathways. I feel like it makes this take fucking forever. So yeah, what's this? There are copies of us everywhere. Who knows how much they know about us? We need to be careful. All right. Oh right. You don't know when to give up. You could have lived here knowing that you had beaten me and destroyed the Empire. Is it a hologram? Yeah, enough Scott set us free. You should be thanking me for trapping you in one of these games you like so much. What more could you want? This is the Kingdom Control Block, the heart of this entire world. You're all standing on a circuit that's just above the heart of the computer. I don't think that's how that works. But okay, Scott. They're much like nerves in the human body. They both carry electronic signals. Human brain is a collection of electronic signals. You're now closer to that than anyone has ever been. Never mind, I'm only wasting my breath. You're all just bugs in the system now. By that I mean that the system considers you to be errors that need to be eliminated. Everything you've done up until now has been within the scope of the character you were assigned to play. But now you've gone too far. In just moments, the system defenses will activate and destroy you. My plan is close to completion. I don't have time to waste dealing with you. We'll never meet again, so I'll take this opportunity to say farewell. Bye-bye. Stop! He's gone. He's got to be in here somewhere. Start looking everywhere. Fine, Scott. Yugi's defeated. Alright, what are we dealing with here? Baby Yugi? Is this legal? Yep, that's a rough team. Yep, that's a rough team. That one doesn't seem as rough, but I'm ready to be surprised. Ah, great. You get all the 3 Harpy Ladies. This is bullshit. Duke with Ansatsu, Sengenjin, and Slot Machine is interesting. Zara the Man to Moisture Creature. Oh, right, Buster Blader is in this game. I'm actually surprised we haven't gotten it already. Black Soldier, Mystical Elf. This is gonna suck. I don't think I'm used to like patrolling enemies in this one. You know what? Let's let the Magnet Bros test out here. You're going pretty slow, but you are going. I think we send Joey here. Tristan, I want to send you somewhere too. This is the other thing, is I can't really like direct them. I need to go more like slowly, because that's what I mean. It's like I can't just like auto target them and like go to one of the nodes. I'm gonna adjust my microphone. Not like I did last time, but like just moving it up. Yeah, I don't like it because you can't like auto go to like certain areas. You have to like manually go like go here, then go here, then go here, which sucks. So, I mean, Beta confuses, and then the other two do heavy damage machines. Slot Machine is a machine, I'm assured, because he has it in his name. Reload Blue Medicine, reload Blue Medicine. Blah, blah. I hate healing teams. I think we can probably hit through Blue Medicine, though, so I'm not as worried about it. Yeah, let's confuse Ansatsu. We'll see how much damage the other two do. I mean, there's part of me that's just like, just go for Ansatsu. But I don't think I have. I mean, if you weren't blinded, I'd feel much better about it, but you are blinded, so. Let's try this. Oh, you confused. Oh, right, because I have the amplifier. That's right. Probably just guard. I don't know what else to do. I never know what to do with the blinded. enemies. Or blinded monsters. Oof. How much damage does this do? Not that much, actually. Again, I just, like, feel like you're only... The only thing you can do when you're blinded is just guard. We could probably go for the kill in Ansatsu here, but I gotta see where he is in the order. Okay, I think we could probably kill Ansatsu here. Maybe. Maybe not. It's so annoying. Also, I just realized they got cured of confusion at some point. Or maybe I never confused them in the first place. Do they have status card? No. Interesting. Yeah, I mean... I think that's probably my best option. I'm not really stoked to take more damage, but... I think we can probably make it through another... I mean, can we? I don't know. I don't know, man. I just work here. I'm gonna do this. I think my new plan is that we just fuse. I think that's the way to go. Oof. Does not like this area. I wonder what could be causing... I wonder what could be causing the graphical issues. It could be anything. Alright, this is rough, because I can't, like... There's no angle that that's not in the background, and I don't want it to be. I'm sorry. Oh, here we go. We'll just zoom in a little bit. It's kind of working. Not really. I'm trying. Do I not have a special attack? Or have I not, like, unlocked it yet? Castle Adept, Armor, Status Guard. Okay. Magnet Saber. Paralyzes. Okay. Really did assume that you would have a, Did assume you would have, an AoE attack, but that's okay. Huge damage. Nice. Love to see it. So what do you actually do? I mean, you've got really, really good stats, but that's about it. Let me double check something real quick. I want to see Valkyrian in the monster calculator. Valkyrian, do you learn anything? You do not get... Yeah, so all your abilities are level 1. You don't get an AoE attack, but your stats are pretty good. So I guess you do subscribe to Wrath of Zalis at youtube.com, just like everyone else who's watching this video will. I believe you subscribe to the... just like do as much damage as you can with the fusion monsters pieces before you fuse, and then just like see what happens. So I did intentionally try to paralyze Sengenjen because I want them to not heal Slot Machine. So that's what I'm hoping happens here. I mean, Valkyrian is hitting pretty fucking hard, which is really good. But I'm also taking a lot of damage. So maybe I should have tried to focus down Slot Machine a little sooner. I was going to say, I think we outdamage him. But now I'm not sure. Now it gets a little more dicey. They only have so many more attacks left. I think guarding might actually be the answer here. Because it's not too hard to outlast them from here. Nice. Reload's a little more spooky. But you can only use it twice. So I think I can still outlast this. I really wish I had regen. I'm not used to it. Love to see that. Guard, okay. You're no longer confused, that's fine. Sengenjen will probably use reload one more time if I had to guess. Okay. Nothing. So, I'm gonna try this. Let's try and kill Sengenjen here. I don't think we're gonna do this in one battle. But let's try and just keep attacking him before he gets a chance to use his last move. Unclear if this will be a good strat, but I'm going to keep trying it anyway. Because I think Slot Machine scares me the least, like all the monsters in this team. Ansatsu is the scariest, and he's dead. Okay, that's really annoying and frustrating. You just really hate to see it. I think we still kill you in 2 shots unless one misses, which is going to happen right now. Okay. But yeah, we did this well, because, I mean, Slot Machine is a beat stick, and that's all they are. I hate it here. God damn it. I mean, it's XP. It's a proof of concept for the Magnet Warriors. I do think that the Gate Guardian pieces are not as useful by themselves, which is crazy, because they're the much stronger monsters. So I think that makes more sense. Alright, what I was going to do... I mean, I don't have time to do much of this. Because Ansatsu is just, like, immediately back in my base. Alright, well, first things first. It's the Hypersonic Brainwave Scrambler. I would like that extra damage now, please. Did I put any healing on this team? I feel like I must have, right? Like someone has it? No? Alright. I don't think that was my smartest move, but... Alright, I guess. I'm really tempted to just use Polymerization. Because, I'm worried we just get a crit and then Beta dies or something. But it's just one monster. I think we should be okay. That is still pretty spooky. But I think we get the kill. There's no reason to save my Polymerization other than just to try and like build the muscle memory for it. Also, I'm so sorry about that, like the background there. There's nothing I can do. It's just... That's Dolphin. I don't know what to say. Oh my god, it's giving me a headache, I think. The only thing I can say is try not to look at it or just look away. This is a podcast. Okay, nice. I assume that they still respawn as normal here. I don't know. How does the AI handle having to walk down corridors? Like, does their AI like smart enough to like make turns and stuff, or can they? Or are they just gonna sit in the base? Sitting in the base, I think, would be the worst for me. Well, tried and true. I don't have to look at what they have. It doesn't matter. This team doesn't do anything other than AoE, so no reason to bother looking into like, you know, should I confuse? Should I do this? Like, it doesn't matter. I guess actually it does matter a little bit. I can confuse, and I have I have D-Spell for Mystical Elf. Let me see. Sacred Gift. Large portion of life points for all warrior monsters. I feel like you were probably hit with a similar nerf to Fairy's Gift. You hit pretty hard. Ruin Ray. What did Ray ever do to you? Inflict really heavy damage on dragon monsters. Emblem of Dragon Destroyer. Brace the power of a Dragoon. Reduce the action points of all dragons by 1. Alright, so you do nothing to me. Because I'm a machine. I'm a machine. I could confuse Mystical Elf. But I guess I don't really need to. They only have Axe of Fools, so I guess the faster I zerg this team down, the better. Bam, 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 bam. Good, thank you. Oh, wait, no. Wait, no. I forget what... Oh, it poisons. Well, that's not, like, the worst for me, but it is a little annoying. I should have just direct attacked Mystical Elf. I think I made a mistake. Never mind. He's goated, actually. I'm here to report he's goated. I think I have healing on this. Yeah, I've got Diane Keto. That's all I have, but I think that should be fine. Because Flame Swordsman got dinged a little bit. I probably won't use Diane Keto outside of the battle. I think I'll just wait. Pretty smooth battle. Could have been a lot worse. You know why? Because for some reason Simon wasn't running the Bone Bros, which is crazy because that's like the strongest team you could possibly have in this game. So that's on him. Couldn't be me, honestly. Okay, so you're gonna keep going there. I mean, you're a little bit dinged up, but it's fine. And then Tristan's going. Just start sending people out, I think. Send you there. You can keep resting a little bit. I think I am gonna send Yugi out. Actually, let's do Duke first. I'm gonna send Duke down around the like little hook here, the G spot, so to speak. Just like, you know, you just put the finger in like the inside. Anyway, dude, what am I fucking talking about? Remember 2 parts ago when I was like, yeah, I started recording much later than I wanted to. I started recording at 5 p.m. instead of like my goal, which was, oh, there's no reason to go this turn. I started recording at like 5 instead of 2, which was what I'm aiming for. Recording this at 12:30. So I've now corrected yesterday's mistake, and I'm now recording much earlier. But because of that, I think I haven't fully woken up, or I haven't fully like fixed myself yet. I don't know how to describe it. So we're just vibing. Don't worry about it. All right, Fairy's Gift. You can actually go this way now. Yeah, this is what I mean. It's just like this whole map is weird. I get the idea of it, but in practice, I don't think it's as fun. I would love to see these walls go down and just like let players clip through and just walk across. This is gonna be a tough one. It's AoE against AoE. Might have to use that Diane Keto. I'm hoping this doesn't just kill Flame Swordsman immediately. It came really close. Now the good news is, I believe that fucks up them. So I don't think they can, I don't think any of them are going to attack now, because I think that used up all 3 of their turns, if I was instructed correctly. There's not much I can do differently anyway. I think that missed the one on the left. That's annoying. There is a part of me that's like, if I just, you know, do another team attack here instead of healing, I just kill them, but there's just no reason to play that risky. Like, none. There's a little bit of reason to play that risky, because if we'll definitely kill the 2 on the right, and then the other Harpy Lady will spend their turn Monster Reborning. But that's still spooky. That's still scary. That's still skeleton. And then I mean, even if another Harpy Lady gets to go, it's just going to immediately try to Monster Reborn the other one. So I think we can do this. I'm playing so much stupider than I need to, but you got to know when to press the attack and when to go back. And sometimes it's, sometimes you got to get a little risky. See? I don't care if they use Monster Reborn, because they're going to fall for the same trap again, which is that their max HP is much lower than mine. 2, 3, 4. I think we just go again. Also, Red Eye's Metal is looking particularly shiny in this level. I can't really explain if I just like never saw it before. Maybe it's the lighting effects here. Does your normal attack miss? Your normal attack does nothing. Okay. Let's go for this. Let's go, dude. Joey's team is showing up. Turns out 3 AoE using monsters is actually not a bad strategy. Especially when they're, like, really strong. Like, Red Eye's Metal is already, like, could be, like, the ace on another team. And it's kind of, like, 3rd place over here. Alright, I was planning... I'm still planning to send you over there. I think I'll send Yugi to this one next. Just because, like... He does have a good team, and I'd like him to get some XP at some point. Shimon, I am going to send you also to this area. And then I don't know who's left. Just in case, I'm going to send Bakura this way, because if Tristan struggles and I need to send in someone else, I want to like have that person ready instead of waiting the 40 years it takes to Send them over this way. That's the current plan. It's also such a big map, so it makes this really annoying. Alright, so Fortress Whale was a pain in the ass before. But I think we'll be okay. It is weird that there's no Mako on this team. Yikes. So I don't think I can do anything with this. I don't think I can, like, fuse, but I think... You have Shrink. That's not great. But I can start weakening them. Who's the biggest threat? Metal Zoa, and by a decent amount, it would seem. Okay. I didn't check the turn order, but there's not really much else I can do. Whale hail. Thank you for spreading the damage around, even if you did confuse my entire team. That is kind of annoying. Yeah, I think we attack with Suijin. And then hopefully fuse with Sangha, unless I'm not allowed to. Yeah, we don't really do that much damage, is what I'm learning. Like, the Magnet Warriors are out attacking us by a lot. I guess it's because I kind of stopped trying to do damage with this team. I basically just said, like... I don't know. I was basically just like... I don't care. It doesn't matter if they do damage, because they always get hit so quickly anyway. Okay, I think it's going to take me probably 3 more team attacks. I don't know if I survived that long. They're hitting kind of hard. I'm debating if I should change course and just, like, go for it, like, solo down, like, Metal Zoa first, maybe, so they do less damage. But I do kind of think team attacks are the way. I'm taking a lot of damage. Yeah, I think I keep doing it, because, like, the total damage I'm doing is much higher. And, like, honestly, if Gate Guardian goes down, I've got others on the way, so it's not that bad. It is getting a little spooky, though. Their damage output is very strong. Yeah, I think I'm dead no matter what. I can go out swinging, which is my plan. But I think the only other option I have is to guard, and I don't really want to do that. Do I live another turn? I think so, but I don't know how much my normal damage does. Okay, none of you has status guard, but I know how my luck with paralyze goes, so I feel like I might just go for the damage. Maybe we'll get lucky, one of them will guard. Yeah, I didn't think I'd get a kill there, but I would be lying if I didn't say that 5 damage, or 5 HP left and 54 HP left isn't, like, a little bit insulting. Oh, huge. I needed that so bad. I don't remember what Shrink does, but I don't think it's going to be... Yeah, it's negate attack, and it's so late for it. You're actually a champion. I love you for this. I think I still die to Fortress Whale, but this is a huge blow. Huge. If he had done that earlier, I would have been a lot more, like, in a lot more trouble, I should say. Maybe live, low roll? Shit. Yeah, I'm alright with that. Like, yeah, I went down, which sucks, but we also took out 2 of the monsters, and, like, you have, like, barely any HP left, so... I think that worked out fine. I think I could have maybe done, like, 1 more turn with the pieces, but I focused so much on the fusion part that it didn't seem worth it. Okay, you guys are the same speed. Need you. Damn it. That was so close. This might not work. I might need to send another one down this way. The Gemini Elf team is kind of bold of me to fight them like this. Alright, here we go. Let's kill Breaker before anything happens. It's the classic. Let's kill him before he gets a chance to do anything. So, I also... This is like... I really can't blame Breaker for this team. Because I'm pretty sure every monster on their side has status guard. Okay, not every monster, but... I don't see... I don't see us winning this one. But that's purely just because it's just a bad matchup. I'm not mad at the monsters I sent. It was like this team revolves around status effects, and I can't do that. So, yeah, this is kind of bad. Monster recovery, pot agreed, monster recovery, stop defense, yeah. I mean, the best I can do is just Zerg down Dancing Elf. Who spawned with magical hats, by the way. Thank you for waiting. Am I crazy? Doesn't Illusory Gentleman eventually get... Yep, wouldn't be a Yu-Gi-Oh game if I didn't, like, miss for no reason. I was gonna say, didn't Illusory Gentleman get, like, a second, like, ability? Where he, it's like an ice attack or something? Did they remove that, or is it just lower level? Or higher level, I should say. Oh my god, I got the paralyzed? It'd be a shame if they healed from it immediately. If I get to the point where if I had attacked with Illusory Gentleman one more time... Okay, thank you. That was actually very nice of you. I am definitely still dead. But I took out their Reser, so that's something. I mean, I don't have to fight these guys at all, but it just seems right. Just seems like something I should do. But yeah, I can't blame this one on Breaker at all. I got Mirror Forced. Oh, because I have Megamorph. That's right. Oh, no. Yeah, that's a rough team. That's a rough one, and I did not put my best foot forward for it. So I'm not mad at that one. That's on me. I mean, we got some levels. That's something. Just, I don't know, man. I don't know what my fucking plan is. I could have healed, I guess, with Fairy's Gift, but I don't really care that much. You're fine. You're fine. You might actually be better, because I think you guys have D-Spell. No, I think I took D-Spell off you because it didn't matter. Oh no, you've got it still. You have Black Pendant, not D-Spell. This is my anti-spellcasting team. Okay. I'm gonna send you to mop this up. It's also, I just feel like these corridors are too small. Is that weird to say? Like, I feel like they're barely the size of some of the monsters. So, like, you could have made them bigger for this. It just makes it, like, more precise, like, movements. Not saying that the Kaizo devs could have made it bigger. I'm saying that, like, the original Falsebound Kingdom devs could have. Like, I get what they're going for. It just sucks to play. It just takes so long. Most of my time is spent, like, watching my monsters move. Okay. Is every player working? I mean, Mai is still recharging, but I can probably send her up this way. I know we don't have any heals on that team, but that's fine. Please, before Yugi gets there. There we go. Okay, thank you. We'll see. Who's in this one? Bakura? I don't think Bakura's team is that scary. And before I eat my own words, but I think comparatively it wasn't that scary. I'm gonna be a little upset if he gets to go first. Okay, so we get to all attack first. That's nice. Guess I'll take the free XP. It is kind of crazy that you get the Gate Guardian pieces in Yugi's campaign when Labyrinth Ruler is like a mage in the other campaign. Like, even to the point where we fought Kaiba, Labyrinth Ruler had all 3 Gate Guardian pieces. So I'm like, why are we fighting? Why did we get Gate Guardian? Shouldn't have been in Kaiba's campaign. I guess so you can use it sooner. So I'm not mad about it. Oh yeah. I think all the traders here have nothing. Oh. That'll be 0G. Is this going to break the game if I try to buy something? I'm not going to try. I somehow don't think it's like a secret hidden item that you get to unlock. I think it's probably actually like A bug. Who's left? Who's in this one? Joey? I don't want to send Yugi's team to fight them. We might be like a hard counter, but I think I'm too scared. This is the answer. What's Yugi got? Baby Yugi? Yeah, I'd rather save our strength. I think this is gonna be a tough one. I really hope I don't have to redo this one, but I might have to. I mean, the answer would be to just not use Yugi's team, but I don't want to do that. We have Time Roulette. Who has Status Guard? I think you have Status Guard. You do. But you're the only one with Status Guard. Demon Dragon Claw. Heavy damage on spirits, which is Truesdale. Pandemonium. Damage on all enemies. Love that. I see. This is a damage on all enemies team. You do have a lot of HP. What do I have again? Change Javelin. That's on Fiends. I think you're a Fiend. So I could attack Zera. Not be my worst idea. The other option is just Time Roulette, which is also not the worst idea. It doesn't affect Moisture Creature, but I honestly think that's fine. Yeah, let's do it. Banna, 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 banna. 3, 5. Okay. Let's try and chip some damage down sooner than later. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Big damage. Could have been bigger, but that's okay. I could do the regen thing. Or no, I think that's on the other one. Stop defense. Ooh. Ooh. I said ooh at first because I was like, uh-oh, a hard counter to my team. But then I remember that we all have Status Guard, and that actually does nothing. And suddenly I wasn't worried anymore. Definitely want to attack you to try and lower the chance of you getting an attack. I think even with the nerf, Gemini Elf is still like cracked. Gemini Elf is still such a like demon. They just do so much damage. It is funny that Moisture Creature is like the monster that I'm left with, just because I just don't really think much about him. Also, isn't your ability... Yeah, it heals status ailments, but we don't need that on this team anymore, so I kind of screwed myself a little bit. That's fine, though. I wonder if Moisture Creature is still, like, one of the most insane monsters to earn. By the way, if you hear a grinding in the background, my fridge has been acting the fuck up. That's just how it is. I told maintenance about it on Thursday. Today is Sunday. On Thursday, they were like, "Yeah, we'll send someone out tomorrow." Who wants to guess if someone came out to check it? I'll give you one guess. They did not. Which I knew. As soon as they were like, "We'll send someone tomorrow," I'm like, "Yeah, okay." I'll fucking believe it when I see it. But I think it's on its last legs. I live in a pretty old place, so kind of expecting that my fridge is going to have to be replaced. The problem with that is that I have a lot of frozen stuff in my freezer. So I should probably eat all of that before I inevitably have to get it replaced. Okay. Do that. I think I might wait a little bit. I mean, I just can't let Yugi take all the risk. So I need to, like, send my monsters back, I think. Alright, Tristan, I regret putting you so far out here, but we gotta go back. And then Joseph, go back there. Makora, go back there. I'm gonna throw some of these guys at some of the monsters here. Try and hope that they can whittle them down a little bit more. Bam, bam, bam. That's upsetting. I honestly don't even know if I do team attack here. I think I still do just because it does so much, but I think the solution is to like just attack them normally. Yeah, they're going to team attack next turn. But I'm not really that worried about it. Ooh, it hasn't made the grinding noise so close together like that before. That's a little more concerning. Hope it doesn't die today. That would be really upsetting for me. Wow, that really didn't do that much damage. Like, are you guys just not as jacked up? I guess you really relying on crits. Because, like, that just didn't do nearly as much damage as my Gemini Elves do. Yeah, we just do this, I think. Huge. Let's take this one out. If we hit it. We did not. Yep. Is this what we're doing today? Gemini Elves dodging every move I do. Every step that I take is another mistake for you. Oh, they didn't even do the team attack. So I did just realize that there's like... there's really no good place for this. Yeah, that's a little bit better, I think. Fuck it. There we go. Bone Bros undefeated! Did I give healing to one of you guys? Like, shouldn't Summon Skull have healing? Since you are my highest leveled monsters, I should probably have some sustain on you. Okay, that's pretty good. I honestly, again, Breaker's team wasn't that bad. Just a rough matchup. Send you back this way. And then, do you have healing on you? You got Diane Keto. Fuck it, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm going to send you as reinforcements for Yugi's side. I think so we're going to send everyone. I think what's very likely to happen is that they all respawn. And they respawn and just chill back in the final base. Which is going to be a little bit annoying, but that's why I want all my team attackers, or my AoE attackers, to go in first. Boom, 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 boom. I can't figure out what this music reminds me of. I've played a lot of JRPG. Are you really grinding again? What is going on? Hold on, I gotta check my fridge. Be right back. I'm actually gonna pause. Alright, I'm back. I don't know what that was. Okay. So then we send you here. This is so annoying. Forgot about this part. Are one of you faster than the other? No? Lockstep. Okay. Probably the same walking animation if I had to guess. 2 warriors. No, I guess not. Because Flame Swordsman carries his sword above his shoulder. Okay. I'll forgive it for now, but you're on thin ice. For what? I don't know. Just, I don't know. Who could tell? Okay. Let's get you up to there. Let's get you. You know, I might just leave you a little bit. Get a little bit of health back. Okay. Do enemies actually respawn on this map? I actually don't know. It hasn't been that long. The time limit is just gone. There is no time limit on this map, so... I'm inclined to believe that enemies don't respawn, which is the whole reason why there's no time limit. Which would be kind of nice. But I am definitely being more prepared than I need to be here. But I don't want to lose. Not just from like a I just don't like losing perspective, but from a this mission takes so fucking long. And I just don't want to extend it. Although, I guess it wouldn't be that bad, right? Because, I mean, there's 2 roaming enemies in the start. So you gotta take them out. And you have to defend your base from them. And then after that though, you just have to go through this one. You go through this base, and then you just walk over and get through this base, which, like, isn't that hard, so. I'm still being careful, but I do feel a lot more confident than I did before. Alright, I'm going to send Summon Skull to take out Joey, but honestly, Summon Skull might, like, wreck Yugi's team because he's anti-spellcaster. So I'm thinking about just, like, keeping him in reserve, but then I don't really care that much, is the other answer. I'm just not that invested. Taya did respawn, okay. Slowly getting their health back. You probably can stay. And then you've gained enough back, I think. I think I might send Mai in to fight Yugi first, and then let my Yugi finish them up. I do like this, by the way. I like that they changed it from being, like, all robots to, like, a mirror match. Also, I'm meaning to say this. I don't know what happened here. So these are all, I think, besides Simon, I think everyone else here is using the Duel Links portraits. Except Taya, which is a colored manga Taya. And I'm not entirely sure why. I don't know why she has the different, like, design. But it's interesting. I don't think I did that. Maybe I did. I thought I set everyone, like, correctly. I mean, I'm doing this, but I don't know if I, like, need this much backup. We'll see. Okay, it's almost, like, confirmed that the enemy isn't respawning, because mine have respawned, and theirs haven't, so. Mission actually isn't too hard. This would be a much harder mission if they respawn, but maybe that's why they don't really have healing. Because, like, you know, they're trying to just burst you down. But if you manage to beat them, it's not a big deal. Boom, bam, bam, bam. Guard. Okay. Kind of a rough start. Blinded. Ugh. Normally I would attack with both, but I think the blind calculation is done off of whichever one you attack with. So let's do this. Although it did come from Zombie Warrior, so maybe I don't know. You're guarding as well? Can you guys fucking calm down? Yeah, obviously we try to eliminate the battle guard strategy as soon as possible. Without looking, I have to assume that Red Eyes has monster recovery. Poison. Oh, my blind went away. It does have monster recovery. That makes sense. Alright, so let's try and do this. I think your guard is still going to be up. Yep. And you lived through it. That's rough. So Red Eyes is probably going to use their turn to raise a monster, but I don't think that's that bad. Because I think another team attack just, like, takes them out. And we stop a potential AoE attack from Red Eyes. But how much damage is it going to do is the question. Oof. It's a big hit. Alright. I think we go for Red Eyes here. What's the turn order here? Ooh, that is a little spooky. If they get another team attack off the rip, then I'm dead. And I've already used my heal. Could try and lower both their attacks, but I somehow don't think it's going to matter. I just don't. I guess it would lower it by 1,000. I don't think that's enough, though. I could guard, but I don't really see that being enough. I think we just go for it. Oh, wait, no. What am I doing? The answer is very obvious. We just kill one of them. Why was I thinking about that? Like, yeah, he uses monster recovery, but that's his turn. So the red battle guard did do a normal guard, which is a little bit annoying. It's a turn order here. Okay. So I think we break your guard first. Yeah. And then we team attack. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. That'll play. That was tough. Battle guards are pretty fucking good. I'm definitely going to have to use them when we get them in Kaiba's campaign. I don't know who I'll use them with, but It's a good idea. I like how they're like a perfect, what's the word for it? They're like a perfect counter to Gemini Elves. Or not, I wouldn't call it counter, but the way that the Gemini Elves are spellcasters and you get Fairy's Gift in the middle to heal them both. And then you get Mystical Elf to heal both the battle guards. I get the idea. Alright, Joseph. I don't know. Joseph, you're kind of jacked up a little bit. Do you have any healing? We got Dying Kato. Fuck it. I'll take it. You're gonna walk this way. Walk this way. Alright. Shrewsdale's catching up. You guys are fine. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm probably good. Honestly, I'd be surprised if Joey doesn't just take it. Again, Yugi's getting less XP because of what I'm doing here, but I'd rather win and have less XP. If there was a way to like code it where it was like, if like 3 or more of your marshals get defeated instead of any one, I think that'd be a nice middle ground so you could still use Yugi. Because I get the idea that he's like your main pawn, but like the battles are so hard now that it's just like, I just default to like being like, all right, well, I guess I just don't use Yugi then, since he's a fail condition. But like, I feel like if it was just like, if 3 of your marshals go down, then it's over. Then I could still use Yugi. But like, I don't know. I kind of find myself thinking that the marshals themselves don't matter as much. Like the extra attacks and the extra strength were like a lot more important in the vanilla game. Whereas in this version, I don't really find them as important because every monster is so buffed. Also, you're faster than beta by like a good margin. Again, another reason where I'm like, I hate these quarters. There's like nowhere to send anyone. I guess I should be moving Yugi too, because if I don't kill them, I am going to need to finish them off. Like, what is... Come on, Falsebound devs, what are we doing? Like, this is so stupid. Why? Especially when enemies don't respawn. Like, what's the point? Like, again, it was really cool when I was a kid, and as an adult, I'm like, this is so tedious. Like, why can't I just hit Z and just target the base and then just go from there? So yeah, if there's at all a way to like make it so you can clip through these walls, I would be very grateful. I don't think it matters if you're like walking over here. I guess it kind of ruins some of the strategy of like trying to get to some of the bases, but I'm not really a stickler for that kind of stuff. I also don't. I'm talking out of my ass. I don't know how hard it is to like give characters the ability to clip through walls. Or like maybe make the walls like not walls. I don't know. I'm not that guy. Okay. I think I will wait. Let the monsters like amass outside of Yugi's battle. That way I can just send them in one after another so Yugi doesn't have like a huge chance to heal. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, what am I before I went to go check my fridge, I was like, what does this music remind me of? Kind of Final Fantasy 14, as insane as that is. Like, a lot of very similar background music. I think it's the closest thing I can compare it to. Also, it's like it heard me. I said, it's been fine for like half an hour. And then like I mentioned the fridge and it was like, someone talking about me? And cut the shit. It did turn off immediately. That's good. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I mean, it has to be something with like the fan. I know that much, but I'm like, it's really down to a matter of like, well, what do I fucking do about it? Like, here's why I think it probably just needs to be replaced. What if I made it like a YouTube video intro? Like, here's 4 reasons why I believe my fridge needs to be replaced. Coming in at number 4. Just like, so glad I don't do that content, but I do think I could crush it. I think if I had been older and more established, or established at all, when Machinima was first spinning up, I think I probably could have done it. I'm gonna say it. I think I could have ate Machinima's lunch. Anyway, but when I moved in this apartment first, my very first like day, I realized the oven didn't heat. It just like, didn't. It just like it kind of did, but it didn't have anything to like tell you how hot it was. Like there was no indicator. And you might be thinking, well, Nick, just use like the knob or the dials or whatever. That didn't work either because they were worn off. Like the dials and the knobs like were there, but all of the like information on how hot or like what it was like you know, that's like imprinted on the oven itself was just like worn off. So I was like, the oven's broken. Can I get a new one? And I remember someone like telling me a while ago where it's like, hey, fun fact about appliances. Legally, you can't be charged rent if you don't have an oven. Which is not true. It's like, or if it is, you know, I got frauded, I guess. I don't know. But it took them a month, dude. For my first month in this apartment, I had no oven. So, and then I think my dishwasher is also like 40 years old. So I have to just assume that the fridge just needs to be replaced. All right, I'll send you guys in. We're going to do it this way. This is a scary team. Both of the Dark Magicians combo off of Dark Magician Girl. And that's scary. And so can she? I knew it! I knew I wasn't crazy! Earlier in the playthrough, I was like, isn't Dark Magician Girl supposed to be able to like combo off of Dark Magician? Oh, by the way, yeah, something's broken about it. I noticed this. Wow, that is a really unfortunate crit. I noticed this when I was grinding up myself, but when Dark Magician Girl use the team attack, the camera stays on them when they attack, and so it just looks like you just see some like weird particle effects, but like they don't actually do anything. What's the turn order here? 2, 6, 3. It's looking bad. It's looking pretty bad. I'm glad I sent multiple teams here, because I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. What do you guys got? Raime is spooky. Enchanted Javelin is a little bullshit. Regeki. Oh yeah, now that I think about it, I don't think I ever found Regeki. I don't know if there was like a shop that I missed in something. Dying Cat and Give the Mist Glove. No! 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 That's actually really bad for me. I think what I have to do, I mean, it's not going to matter. What I was going to say is I think I have to confuse here. But there's no point because, like, I'm not going to win with this team. So I guess I could get kind of close, though. I'm giving up at my only team attack with Red Eyes here. And it's my only way to confuse. I don't know. My gut says just go with the team attack. Because, like, maybe I just forced them to use the healing enough that they just, like, don't get to keep it in reserve. This sucks. Because I know what's about to happen. They're about to heal from all the damage I did. Which means that it would be a waste if I, like, used a team attack now. It would. So let me just do a normal attack. But then, by the other hand, I'm going to die. So just use all the attack power I have. Maybe I'll get a crit. Oh! Huge! I didn't see any Monster Reborns on these items. Huge! Let's go! Yes! We love to see it. Alright. I do need to confuse you, because if you Regeki me, that's bad. But I don't know if it's going to work because you're guarding. And you have status guard, so what the fuck was my plan? Okay, guarding twice is a little BM. I'm going to throw that out there. Just kind of rude of you. I'm going to guard myself and just see what he does. I think one strategy, and this is one I don't really think about a lot, it might not be my worst idea to just keep guarding with Red Eyes. Because I think it's almost like certainly they're going to keep attacking Red Eyes because it's such an easy target. But if they can't actually hit through, then I think it just makes more sense to like make it a target for them. Like, yeah, maybe I could get the kill from here, but I'm going to be safe anyway. Ooh, I forgot you had Regeki. Foolish of me. Did that hit through guard? I didn't see the damage numbers. Did that actually, like, do the full damage even though I was guarding? Because that kind of changes things. Poor Red Eyes. They're going to miss out on so much XP. But the Joey's team continues to be kind of a powerhouse. I mean, we hit level 40. That's something. Yeah, Red Eyes Black Metal scales really well. They also have, like, really crazy utility. So it kind of puts, it really puts Blackluster Soldier to just a shame. like, to the point where I'm like, I probably should have kept Gaia. Because Gaia at least has the fusion strat. It just doesn't feel as good. Like, he just doesn't gain anything. Scott's over this way. Let's go, everybody. Dark Spirit. Kind of wish they had like a custom background for this part. Like maybe just like use this like image of the map, but instead like have like pieces of it missing and it's just like wireframe underneath it or something like that. Just to show that like the game has changed. In hot pursuit, Yugi and friends make their way through the maze of circuitry and infiltrate the central unit. It's the control unit of the fantasy world created by the computer where Scott is hiding. Countdown to the final battle has started. I can only bring 8, but I think this is the 8 that I should bring. Sorry to Mako and Fizz this. Trying to think of what I would change around this team. Not a lot, I don't think. Yeah, like, I think if anything, I just more healing. I think healing at all in this team would be really nice. I think I weaken Beta slightly. Because Beta does hit hard, and I like it when Beta's, like, putting out a lot of damage, but I need some form of healing. I really wish I had another Dian Keto here. Maybe take it off of... Well, I don't think you have Dian Keto, do you? I think you just have... Yeah. I can go with Blue Medicine, I guess. Actually, you know what? It might be better just to plop it on someone else. Just because, like, they already don't hit very hard, so I might as well make them heal as well. Yeah, I think that's a better way to do it. Cool. And then this team's fine. Is it, though? The more I think about it, the less I'm kind of okay with this team. I gave them all Pot of Greed to, like, hope that, like, their status effects wore off faster and they, like, miss, but I feel like I'm not playing them to their potential. Like, if I'm playing so conservatively, I should probably have, like, something in place to just do more damage. Just because, like, if I can hit a little harder, that goes a long way. Maybe just that, though. Because that brings them kind of around parity. Because I want to keep Red Medicine on Kazugen. I don't know, I just feel like Gate Guardian can definitely do better. I'm just not utilizing it to its full potential. You guys are fine. I think if anything, I kind of regret not putting D-Spell on you guys. But I don't have any D-Spells left, so never mind. But yeah, I think that's part of it, is it's just like, you guys automatically critting if we hit Fiends would be nice, but it doesn't really come up that often, so it's probably fine. This team is still questionable, but overall I think they're probably fine. I just need to get some levels on them. Yeah, I mean, I think we're good to go. We're not going to make any money, but we don't really need money anymore. Alright, well, this is the end of part, what was it, 21? Tune in for part 22, which will be the end of Yugi's campaign, unless I fail the mission miserably, and then it won't be the end of Yugi's campaign, so tune in. Yeah, don't forget to like the video, like I said before. Really helps me out a lot. Like, it's good, because YouTube is like, oh shit, these are getting likes, and comments, and views. I guess we might have to put that into the algorithm. Or, like I said before, I just like looking through my list of videos and just being like, oh, these ones are getting a lot more likes. Shit, I gotta focus more on them. So, thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.